Start it up. Hello everyone, we're back. This is going to be the last little bit of today's stream. This is going to be a shorter video, roughly 20 minutes or so, but we're going to get a good idea of where we're going next and what our new mission is going to be.
Come in, Lieutenant. This is General Garza. I'm afraid your leave will have to be cut short.
It was
A
so
critical
short.
situation has just been brought to High Command's attention. Havoc Squad is needed immediately. Report to my office on Coruscant right away. We'll discuss things further when you arrive. Garza out.
Damn it, lady, I don't want to go back to Coruscant.
If High Command is worked up, this can't be good.
Looks like we're back on the job. Are all of you ready for this?
Ready and able, Lieutenant.
Always.
Our degraded enemies have rested in reprieve too long. Let's set out right away.
Sure. Anyway, how you doing, Moogle? How's your weekend treating you? Mark was saying you were playing some Dying Light with them. Were you having fun? Coruscant. Back to the capital of the galaxy. Dude, I was hoping in the new movies they'd at least go back to Coruscant, and they didn't. It's quite possibly the most upsetting thing ever. Hydrate! Thank you, sir. I'll do that. You wanted us to go back to Alderaan? Well, I hadn't watched episode 4 yet. I was saying watched episode 2 and got mad at the sand comment and then just stopped watching the series. I really like the Anakin Padme memes they have though.
I'll save you.
A lot of our game master and his wife's interactions while playing Starfinder, Starfinder, you could attribute them to the Anakin Padme meme.
Oh, that's funny.
Because he'll say something and then she'll reply and he'll be like, "That's what you mean, right? Right?" And
Right?
she'll just like make this sound like it should be obvious. You started watching episode 6, and when they got to the desert, I fast forwarded and died to scorpions. So the whole series is stupid.
Oh, I'm on my own ship now.
That's weird. So what Asane is describing is Piamet. Piamet played FF6, got past the Mines of Narsh somehow, did the 3 or 4 Moogle battle there at the start there, where you got to protect Terra. And then afterwards, you just have Terra, and you have to go to Figaro Castle, Figaro. And on the way there, she kept using the speed up function, which is not designed for use with the game. So the character just zooms really fucking fast throughout the game. Unfortunately, she kept doing this. They kept putting her into random encounters because the game still considers you as playing the game, right? And she'd get into a fight with scorpions, and they'd paralyze her and kill her. And she got mad at the game because of this. And I'm like, stop using the speed up function, and you'll stop zooming out into the desert. You still don't believe she did the Lock Moogle RTS fight? She did.
Yeah, how?
Yeah, she actually did.
I mean, I guess anyone can succeed at anything by dumb luck. Why are we so mean?
No, she actually did the RTS fight pretty well, but I wanted her to finish playing it because I wanted to see how she handled the RTS fight later in the game. But yeah, she won't give it a chance and give it a fair go. There's another parallel universe where she didn't do that, and she is a better person.
I'll save you.
That's all she has to do to be a better person is not use the
Lieutenant,
speed up
welcome.
function and beat the
Stand at
game
ease.
properly.
We have a lot to discuss, and not much time to do it in. First, for your courageous actions against superior enemy forces, you are being awarded the Republic Mark of Victory. In addition, due to your exemplary leadership under the most dire of circumstances, you are hereby promoted to the rank of Captain, effective immediately.
Hurrah.
Congratulations.
I'm now captain.
Thank you very much, General.
You've more than earned it. I've
That's what
called
you
the other
think.
members of Havoc Squad here so you can designate one of them as your executive officer. Your XO will serve you as second in command and be promoted to the rank of lieutenant. As droids cannot hold rank, your choice is between Sergeants Jorgen and Dorn.
Alara Dorn, I hereby promote you to the rank of lieutenant.
Thank you very much, Captain. I will endeavor to serve well.
Now, let's discuss the reasons you were called here. An SIS agent working undercover in the Imperial military has made a critical discovery. The Empire is constructing an experimental new superweapon, codename Gauntlet.
How dangerous is this thing, General?
We're short on details, unfortunately. The agent is in too deep to risk transmitting any further information. Our only option is a rapid extraction. That's where Havoc comes in.
We'll put the agent out immediately, General.
The extraction will take place on Tatooine.
Jesus.
An SIS agent will meet you there with the full details of the operation. Failure is not an option, Captain. We have to learn what the Gauntlet is and what it's capable of, no matter the cost. Dismissed.
Alright, so guess where we're going?
Dantooine. They're on Dantooine.
Man, if only they were on Dantooine.
They never were on Dantooine.
Nope. We're going to Tatooine. I'm saying, why is this sand so important? It literally has no natural resources, just sand. I hate sand. It's coarse and rough and it gets everywhere.
So I have to go to Tatooine.
Yeah.
My game's like freezing.
Heat it up.
Okay.
So, how do you feel about Star Wars: The Old Republic finally starting to care about their game?
Define care.
Well, they're putting in changes that people have been asking for, apparently.
Like what?
Like changes to the UI.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, supposedly, they're trying to go in and fix bugs now.
Ho ho! Now that they're stopped like giving all the money away that the game's making to other things.
Yeah. And sometimes I think about FF14 and how it like was the absolute shittiest game ever, and now it is many people's favorite Final Fantasy games. Like with Shadowbringers, that made it my favorite Final Fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
They literally had to kill the game to make it better. Yeah, it was a really good idea by Yoshi P. Yeah, apparently in Japan, they kept spreading rumors that Yoshi P was working on FF16, and he like expressed annoyance in some interview with Famitsu that they kept doing that, and said that he's not working on FF16, and then it turned out he was working on FF16 as the executive producer.
I don't know what's going on with this game. I'm stuck in the mode.
Are you ready for FF14 Classic? What would FF14 Classic even really be?
1.0.
Just 1.0. If they could give us a way to play 1.0 story at least, I'd love to see it, because okay, so there's one thing that 1.0 had that was better than FF14 even today. Just one thing, and that's your characters' interactions in cutscenes. The characters were just so much better in FF14 than they are in 1.0. Oh, you hit level 2, you're fatigued. Yeah, not that. That's terrible. That's stupid. The fatigue thing was really dumb. Come back tomorrow, you'll gain minus 99% EXP. Yeah, that's fucking stupid. But no, one thing I distinctly remember: if you start in Gridania, particularly, or even in well, duh, but in Gridania, you meet up with Ida and Papadilimo right at the start there, and you're in a forest, and you get attacked by a treant, and your character and Papadilimo and Ida are running from the treant, and they're just dodging, swinging limbs, and skidding underneath the branches and stuff, and it looks really cool. But now your character just kind of stands there and nods, or goes into their battle stance. People just grind it 100 times harder. Yeah,
Good they did.
sounds about right.
I'm on Tatooine, where are you?
I just got to Tatooine.
What? I had an 85-minute loading screen.
I also have an 86-minute loading screen.
Is your game breaking?
Might be. Yeah, it does seem to be taking a little while. Yeah, I wish they would do more like that. Like, they're slowly getting back to stuff like that, thankfully. Oh, I got Jonas Balker here in town here. Wants to talk.
Captain, good to see you. It was a big relief to hear that Havoc could make it out for this one. Congratulations on the promotion, by the way. How's it feel to be so big and important?
More pay? More people I can order around? There's no downside.
Well, when you're at the top of the Republic military someday, feel free to have me stationed somewhere cushy. So, you know that you're extracting an undercover agent who has intel on the Empire's new superweapon, codenamed Gauntlet. The agent's name is Prelin Garn. He's done his part. The transport he's riding just made an emergency landing in the desert under mysterious circumstances.
I don't follow you. Is the agent all right?
He's fine. He sabotaged the ship so that they'd have to touch down and give us an opportunity to pull him out. Garn's ride was an Imperial troop transport, so expect plenty of security as you approach. Once our agent is secure, be sure the scene is clear and make your way back. Good luck.
Alright, let's go do that as the last thing we do today, I guess. But yeah, so FF14's cutscenes are slowly getting better, and like they're starting to do more things that I've been like I personally been wanting to see, like when you're in dungeons, just stuff happening in the background. Little things like that is always nice, and they've slowly been doing that. Doesn't even have to be something serious, but like yeah, they kind of started it back in Nidhogg's Lair there when they started having like dungeons. Okay, we gotta go over to Largona Speeder, where they started having like parts of the instance fall, and you had to use that to progress through it. You want dungeons that aren't 3 pull boss, 3 pull. I agree with that. Yeah. So I want 2 pull boss, 4 pull boss. Right? No, I'm kidding. I don't like that setup either, Sin.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Oops, I don't think I went to the right one. That's fine. I think I clicked. Well, I clicked the one that was lit up, but I don't think that's the right one. But Shadowbringers really effed that up. I don't think it effed it up so much as just kept the trend going. And that's one thing. Okay, so early game, you have the dungeons like Thousand Maw of Totorak, which have you collecting those fucking photo cells to go forward. Now, Totorak is one of my least favorite dungeons. It's boring as shit, but I do like that they have like
currently open for business.
Things like that you can do in the game. I wish they would do more like that, though. Hey, Lonk, welcome. We're almost done for today. We're just doing one final mission here, and then we're heading out. Where's the best way up there? Looks like
It's not your time.
looks like we gotta go around this way and into a path. How you doing, Lonk? How's life treating you on the long side of things? I get to work today. On the bright side, I also get to order pizza today. Yeah, I never got to experience TBC as Classic, and I have no intention of going back, at least not right now, since I am in the process now of actually buying my apartment. I contacted a mortgage broker, and now we're just getting all the information they need. Unfortunately, I need to get my separation agreement, and I'm not having a lot of luck getting that.
Huh?
What do you mean, heh?
What does that mean?
I never got a copy of it when I got divorced.
Oh.
And I've been trying to get a copy of it, and they've been stonewalling me.
Just have someone make a copy of theirs.
Yeah. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I've been reaching out to that person as well, and...
Oh, just tell them for your birthday I'd like to have a copy of.
I've been telling them that I need it, but they've been dragging their feet. You're doing good. Currently enjoying a bit of Dragon Quest IX? I'm happy to hear that. How far are you in DQ9? You want to raid on a paladin, a warrior, or a hunter? I can hook you up with just a raid time commitment. Geared and consumed up. Unfortunately, I can't do a raid time commitment.
If I were living alone, I would do that. But I already spend so much of my time with commitments at night that I don't get in trouble, but...
As you know, I already don't like that we raid on a Tuesday, but, you know, I do it because one day a week is not great. I don't want to take all your guys' weekends either. But, yeah, so I don't want to... You just beat Morag? Still super duper early? And that's not bad, though. Morag's one of the tougher bosses early on, so... Oh, whoa.
What the hell?
Speaking of Windcheek. Speaking of shit. Hi, Windcheek. Yeah, okay. You see all those dudes just come out of there? What the fuck? That's just to go for this.
This can't be true. Why is she here?
Ah, that felt good. You don't know how many times I had to talk myself out of murdering that
my
walking
worst nightmare.
scum. Watching everything the imps do and not interfering? That's tough. You learn to take the little victories where you can. An Imperial rescue team will be here any second, so let's move. I need to rig the ship to blow. That should vape all the evidence of my little disappearing act. Can you cover me?
General Garza probably wouldn't like it if I left you to die.
Probably not. I'm sure the phrase, failure is not an option, came up more than once on this op. I'll get to work. Shouldn't take long.
That's a good quote. No, I haven't gone back to it because it was originally a Saturday filler because I wasn't doing community nights anymore. But then people started wanting to do things again, and they've kind of taken over the Saturday. But I do intend to go back to that challenge run.
What do we have to do?
Fight these droids, I guess. I do want to go back to that. Just wait until your attack was over.
No, I'm not going to do it again.
You do like to time things to mess with my schedule. That's good. Nocturnal Moogle! There he is. But yeah, that's a good quote, Wintrig. Good timing on that quote, too. Piamet or mustard gas? Both are bad for your nerves.
Timer's set. She's ready to blow.
That's what she said.
Just how far away do we need to be when this thing goes off?
No clue. I say we just start running.
Wow. Nocturnal Moogle got the original intrigue quote. Just randomly. That's a true quote, too. She is a testosterone rage beast. Thanks, Nightbot. You're crossing your fingers hoping to finish this playthrough at 9. You've decided and quit super early. Long. Give it a, like, really buckle down and play it. Like, it's really good overall. I think in the end you'd really enjoy it. Alright, we can just warp back to Tatooine, I think.
We're on Tatooine.
Alright, not Tatooine, I meant Anchorhead. Really funny this guy died on the way back. Alright, let's just warp back to Anchorhead. But yeah, I do plan to go back to the challenge run eventually, and do other ones too. Like that challenge run was just very light. Like 3 characters instead of 4 is not a huge challenge by any means, but it is significantly. It does add a little significant more challenge. Like for those who have played Dragon Quest V on the DS and go back to the one on Super Nintendo, they'll notice that the lack of party member really changes up what you can do. You overslept. I know. You always oversleep, and then you skip my stream like a piece of shit.
Should have overslept by another 10 minutes or so, then would have been perfect.
Why is Silly so quiet? Because about halfway through every stream now, Silly gets really quiet.
Probably because I lean back in my chair and my mic is far away. Maybe.
That and you showed up, so he no longer wants to talk.
True. Valid point. That's a valid point. All valid points.
Welcome back to the loving arms of the Republic, Prelin.
But it gives me an idea of how close I should put the microphone to my mouth.
Your friend got me out with all limbs intact. Guess that means I owe you 20 credits, huh?
That's what you get for betting against the best, Prelin.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
It was hardly fair, really, since I'd already seen you in action. Now, why don't you tell us what this is all about, Prelin?
The Gauntlet, the Empire's new superweapon. It's a massive cannon built into the frame of an Imperial battlecruiser. But it's no ordinary cannon. The Gauntlet can fire on ships traveling through hyperspace, where they're completely helpless. Warships go down in one shot.
A weapon that powerful could win the war by itself.
Exactly. We have to move fast to stop this thing. We've got a full report ready. Once Jonas gets me to a terminal, I'll send the details to General Garza.
You'd better head back to Coruscant, Captain. Garza will have Prelin's report by the time you get there, and I'm sure she'll want to keep Havoc Squad in the loop.
What have I gotten into now?
This is one party I won't mind seeing the end of. Take care, Captain.
Better not actually want me to go back to Coruscant, because that'd be really annoying. Mostly because you have to... Oh, fuck. It is. Alright, mostly because they want you to run all the way through Coruscant, into the Senate building, into where Garza is. It's like, fuck off. It's a compliment, Piamet says. Hey, Piamet, can you do me a favor?
Shut the fuck up.
Damn it, Silly. You stole my request.
Wait, where the... Oh, Coruscant? That's like...
Oh, we're not going all the way back there. We're just hopping on the ship.
Very good. We'll stay here. Wait, Coruscant's on the right here. Nope. I was wrong.
Ugh. Teamwork. That was good, yeah. Alright, so, everyone, that's going to be it for Star Wars. I need to log into, or not log into Twitch, but I need to hop onto Twitch here after and rip the first 50 minutes so we can have that for YouTube. But, Guys, if you liked what you saw and you're not following, I do encourage you to give a follow. We have more amazing quotes that we can show you that have to do with mostly making fun of PMET or asking how you like my package. See? Like this one. So I took Bailey home, then I got in a fist fight with her. Wintry shit her pants. It was a whole ordeal. Banned for spelling error. See, we have a lot of amazing things on this stream. We also have the hate command. So
I wanna fuck Magni.
exactly. Those on YouTube, thanks for viewing.